Hobos! This is Wii2PLAY, the print and brushworks of YouTube, and welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA. The post-game! See, now everything is brighter, except my mood. So there's a couple of things that I want to talk about without trying to be too much of a downer. While we look at this Raichu, there's definitely the right color. But I made some mistakes at the very end of this gameplay. One of them was truly believing that the that the DLC, which is, I don't even remember what it's called, Mega Dimension, I think it's called Mega Dimension. I thought that was out day one. What Game Freak was advertising is that you can buy it on day one, but it's not available to play yet. So, my bad. I also made a poll where it's like, what do you rather me pay for? The DLC or the Switch 2 graphics? I don't know if you can tell, but this ain't no Switch 2 graphics. In the end, I thought there would be more votes for the DLC because why would anyone care? But the very last moment, when I just had already decided what I was gonna do, people want to see the Switch 2 graphics. Now, I made a mistake with deciding when I was gonna do that, but here is the nitty-gritty. I can't do either, because the world sucks. I have lost my food stamps at this moment, and until I can be sure that I can afford everything I need, plus Kirby's Air Ride, I am just not putting any more money down on this game at all. With that said, we still have a post-game to do, and sorry about the sound for a moment. Hopefully I picked the right thing out of everything that's here. I believe it's this one. Oh, no. Yes, no. Editor, just cut most of this out. It's not important. Most of it. Where is it? No, it's further up for sure. More... I don't think it's that one. Oh my gosh. I was sure I knew what I was doing. Very cool. Let me just give you the Clips Note version. I have every single Pokemon except Zygarde and 2 others. This is based off the 5th generation that had Pokemon X and Y. Who do you think the last 2 Pokemon are? So, I am set in trying to just get this all done in one go. We'll see what happens, but that is my goal. If you enjoyed my shiny Electrike, I got a shiny Pikachu. You'll have to look for that yourself. But, oh, I thought that was a different color than I thought it was. I thought there was a shiny Alolan Raichu. But also, it's an Alolan Raichu. Can't find any of those out in the wild. So, why is that? You a tourist or something? Alola! She's a tourist or something. I'm with George, the committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Oh my gosh, I love that. Our goal is to increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I'd say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee for now. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon looks can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolve into different forms of Raichu. Too bad that form don't got a Mega. Rather than me explaining the differences, why not try to compare the two yourselves? And I know just how you should do it. Let's have a Pokemon battle between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. Bye-bye! Alola Raichu! Once you're ready to set your Raichu against my Alolan Raichu, just come and let me know. Thanks! Well, I know I was just boasting about having every single Pokemon. Doesn't mean that every single Pokemon I have are exactly ready to fight. First off, I think this is the only big Pikachu I have. I might be lying about that, but I'm not gonna look for the others. There's the shiny. That was exciting at one point. But we're not here to talk about that. So if I were to just search for Raichu, just real quick, just to see what my odds are that I even have a competitive enough Raichu. I've got two of them, actually. This actually sounds pretty good. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, no, I can take one of my Raichus. I just have to make sure that they are battle ready. So give me a sec. Thunder Punch, that's a pretty good one. Play Rough. Well, you're not an Alolan Raichu just yet. You can't be. But, I appreciate you have Play Rough. Probably because it is an alpha. Alphas have these moves that, no joke, if you try to get rid of them, game says you'll never get them back. Ever. So, be careful which moves you try to get rid of, because that might become a problem. Just like something you saw with my hat for a second, because I didn't do this correctly. All I can say is the top hurts, and I need to do something about it. Let's go fight Raichu via Raichu! Raichu v Raichu. I have... He's literally standing in front of you. He's eclipsing your Raichu. Oh, only Raichu. Sigh. It's always something. Alright, well, I will just put you guys with special mons, I guess. I have not tried to do this before. This sounds like a great time for me to do it. Perfecto! Let's go! You brought Raichu! Well then, care to bow my Alolan Raichu? Sure! This is just a side event. Both Raichu have their charms, but the Alolan form has a different type. That means different strengths and weaknesses. Stay on your toes! So how strong is your Alolan form? I'm pretty sure you show up in post-game. Videla the Sightseer! With her Alolan Raichu. Bigger. Anyways, 64 v 64. Oh boy. Okay, light screen, quick. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna freaking lose. Oh my gosh. That play rough was just. Oh wait, I lost. Never mind. You lost the battle. Train up your Pokemon and try again. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen that screen. Fine, I'll train them the only way a speedrunner knows how to train them. Using candies. rare candies. Let's try that one again now, shall we? I think I should make light screen happen first. That way, I'm receiving less damage from said Alolan Raichu. From there, we could just steamroll her, I'm sure. Let's try this again. My new and improved Raichu! All you have to do is feed it like 10, 11 rare candies. It totally works. Alright, play rock! Now, Thunder Punch and quick attack. Well, alright, Thunder Punch. There we go. Who needs to train when I can just gain? I think maybe the Alolan form can't use its true power without Alolan pancakes to fuel it. Just wait till you see what can fuel my Raichu later. What a spectacular victory! But don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Alolan Raichu. No? That's too bad. With Charge, we'll always be here waiting if you change your mind. I'm not trading you the giant one that I just threw 10 rare candies at. That's a big no. If I have another Raichu somewhere, which I absolutely should, that is not an alpha, sure, I can amuse you with that. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so... Oops. Oh my gosh. Move. There we go. Good job, me. I'm so good at everything. Okay, that's not what you're here for. You are here to see me get further in the story. Well, we'll see if that even happens. We are in the middle of the brand new AZ Infinite Battle Royale. My royal rank is infinite. So I had to get the ticket, and I did. So, now I can bring it over here and do a match, just for some tickets. But I'm not gonna do that yet because I've got other things to do. Like buying every single stupid Mega Stone, you know, so I can actually use all the Pokemon that I have Mega versions of. First off, I want to see which ones are the most expensive. That would be all these, so... I can only cap the Mega Shards. Yeah, the Mega Shards at 999. After that, I need to spin them just so I could do this all over again. So, that is the goal. So, there we go. I'm gonna save. Hopefully my Pokemon are healed. Yeah, we're good. And now, I can exchange rewards. I don't know if this has anything to do with the story, but we're gonna do it anyways. Ah, yes. I see you have a challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in the reward match? You betcha. Then let's see who your opponent will be. Could be anyone. Including Zach, the Z-ranked taxi driver. That was scripted. That was 100% scripted. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and then you two may begin at once. You might also notice the lack of plushies behind me. They all had the people put away at some point. If they call me Le Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Sure, Jan. Let's just go. You're challenged by Zack the Driver. And his Slowpoke. Are you taking this seriously at all? Well, I will pick him, boy, because I'm also not, apparently. I didn't know who I was going up against. No, he's not ready. He ain't ready for any of the fire I'm gonna throw him. He's level 10 Pidgey! My last Pokemon. This will be my Z. The final letter in my challenge against you. Yeah, just throw it out. I don't care. The Mega I could use against you isn't even worth it. Come back when you decide to try. At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over knowing you'll fail. Yeah, I definitely went against level B and A ranked trainers to get a challenge ticket just so I could scrub you from the windshield. I'm sorry, I'm just in a really bad mood, but I'm just gonna make jokes to comprehend for it. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in one reward match. Yay yous! Here's your reward. Protein. That was the easiest 5 balls of protein I've ever made. And 10 pieces of experience candy, This is just not worth the reward, considering who I fought. Try your hand at another reward match again, another challenger's ticket. Oh, here we go. Brenton, thank goodness! Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight to Hotel Z right now! Like, now! Don't worry, I was just fighting a person that will never be programmed to be better than me. What are you up to, Lita? Lita, I don't know how to pronounce her name still. Perfect. Alright, it's time to continue something way more important than what I was doing. Let's see what the Hotel Z staff are up to. You know, minus, AZ. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations that he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm just not. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ainge. Did you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Ainge's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we'll find another way, in another game. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right, so... I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysandre Labs, more of my memory returned. Great! I can't wait to hear that you're evil. and I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. One that Is this one of these again? Sure, I like the one that gives. Too many people take from me. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets, I guess. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. Well, I've been all over the city and I can't find it. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. Yeah, easier said than done, man. I'm pretty sure I'd have to leave Lumiose City to do it, usually. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Noveu Cafe, I suppose. There you go! We'll be cheering for ya! The one that gives. And there we go, the one that takes. What about the leader of Team MZ? What does she think? She's not even here. Gosh dang it! Old habits die hard! Where did she go, and why can I never remember her name when I need to? Alright, cool. Off we go. Whee! Now, I'm guessing it depends on the person that I talk to, which depends on which one I go after. I'm pretty sure I know what Noveu Cafe probably has to talk about, so I'm gonna go after the other one. Sorry, not sorry. So, Mabel, let's see what you did with the one that gives. Let's see what you did with the one that gives, or if you have any information about it. By the way, second floor, you can restore fossils. You are welcome. Oh no. Greedy little imbecile! There she goes again. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're hit with the tourist? We can't handle that without more funding! This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me! Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all out there! Oh, Mabel! Sorry to break one of your, tantrums again, but, well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. What the heck happened to my hat? You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? No, I'm almost at rank 50. Isn't that cool? Give me my shiny charm eventually. The one that gives and takes. Does that ring a bell? Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where I've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. Well, I've seen my fair share of alpha Pokemon, so I'm sure I'll notice it. These anomaly alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomaly alphas in wild zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it! Alola! Are we gonna go into one of those crazy battles against a rogue Pokemon again? 'Cause I don't know if I want to do that. Well, they said Xerneas, so I would say I'm looking for a blue light or something. And also 3. I think I spent way too much time in 3, but fine. If you want to be that way, I will go to 3. I was gonna do it anyways at some point. They don't... Are you kidding me? It just takes me there. I thought the game would be a little smarter than that, but I guess I'm the one that's not smart. What were the locations again? I got 3. I didn't memorize the other 2. So, refresher. Haven't yet surveyed all the anomalies. You have a mind where to look? Yep. It's like there's still anomalies in Wild Zone 3. Wild Zone 5 and 9. Why'd you have to say them individually? Go on and catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon, go. This is what I have time for today, guys. This. Definitely not doing something else after this that may or may not just screw with my head. Well, I guess we're going to 3 first. I really thought they would have pointed out each and every single zone that I need to go to, but I guess not this time, not in the post-game. I think I see the Pokemon. I think what I'm doing is looking for Pokemon that, stick out. And, the Steelix sticks out. Incredible. I could have caught this Steelix and not have to trade with Cohen Bros. I love that so much. Thank you. Makes me think there are other Pokemon that have the same exact thing. Also, it's level 70. We are dealing with more crazy things, and also it's about to turn night. We better do something about that, I think. No, don't dig again. Alright, let's see if this captures. Sure did. Now I gotta go look at the other ones again. 5, 9. 5, 9. Everyone remember that, okay? No, 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 no. No. Don't do that. I'm gonna save right now so we prevent some of that. 5 and 9. Cool, cool. By the way, it's about to turn night, so... as you probably can tell. So I need to be careful about how much damage I try to do to one of them, because if it turns night, then the HP that Alpha has will go back up. It will refill entirely. Also, where am I? Oh, I'm at 3. Alright, so flying over there wouldn't be a waste of my time. I hear it. I just don't see it. Is it the Gallade? I'm guessing it's the Gallade. I haven't seen a Gallade wandering around here. It's kind of scared off all the Venipede. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna just come back here and try again. I still don't know why I'm not using Mega Energy right now. Why I'm not using Mega Evolution. I don't know, this seems to be working so far. And the lady is caught. And all of a sudden, every other Pokemon showed up, including the Bunnelby that wants to kick my face in. How wonderful. 9! We are looking for 9 now. See, I remembered. Which Pokemon is it going to be this time? Gengar? I suppose Gengar could be an option. Although that wouldn't make all that much sense, because you could find wild Gengar in other places. Now, 9's kind of a big area, so I'm not 110% sure where to look. But let's get up to a higher vantage point. Great. I feel like we could have gone a little higher than that. I'm just gonna run now. Something spotted me. Of course it was Sableye. Can we not do this right now, actually? I'm trying to be a hero! Isn't that kind of important? So I'll probably wait for night to happen before I start fighting whichever Pokemon this is. Still need to find it. I obviously went to the wrong entrance, unless it's up on the roof. Where are you? I'm sure they said 9. Seeing any of the Pokemon. There's the Meowstic again, trying to kick my teeth in, throw me against a wall. But that's not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's try up here. Not Manectric. Over here? No, that's Carping. Whoa, 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 I saw something. That had to have been it. It almost looked like Pangoro. I don't think it would be that, because it's emphasizing Pokemon that most of the time you would have to trade for to get the evolutions. So, no, it is Pangoro. Okay. Is it shiny? No, it's not. Okay, well, let's make this quick. Let's try that again. Perfect. One more time. Oh my gosh, really? One more time. There we go. Wow, it didn't work. Who saw that one coming? Alright. Make it off. I don't necessarily need to catch this Pangoro at all. But you know what? I will just for the thrill of it. Again, as I said in a completely different video, I have no Kanoi dolls that are going to help towards that. Got them all a while back, so I would say that was the correct one. Also, that's a male. I shouldn't do this. I should not do this. Meowstic has clobbered me so many times! Am I really expecting anything different? Well, probably, because I can actually... The Pokemon can actually hit harder. There we go. I don't think I have a male one, so that worked out just fine for me. We did it! Now we need to go all the way back to Mabel. I'd be hard-pressed to believe I didn't get what she was requesting. See? No, I guess that's just a shadow. I'm gonna have to do this 3 more times for Xerneas, more than likely. So we'll figure that out in a tad. Oh, sorry, Lucario. Return. And here's my little store researcher. See, tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically head for disaster. Don't worry, Xerneas gives, not takes. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We could probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excess mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Okay. But it's late. I need to go to bed. Or I could just rest on the bench, because I'll be honest, I probably would rather fight Xerneas at daytime. Yveltal's night. That's obvious. Just gotta set the scene correctly. Whether people want me to or not. So, where are all the benches? All I see is more stupid parkour places. AFK scalping. Scalping? I forgot what it's called. Oh my gosh, did that like just turn itself on?
It was right in front of it? Nice.
There's gotta be a bench around there somewhere. I know I'm not gonna go into a wild zone to find it. Also, did I just forget what number she said again? There's no way I did the thing that I just said I wouldn't do again. Refuse. Refuse of everything. I'm gonna look it up. Just to be sure. So I'm a very professional YouTuber. Oh, wait! I forgot this is a recording, not a stream. Dang it! Ah, Brenton. I'm pretty sure it says on the map where I need to go now. Yeah, see 11. I need to go to 11. Glad we had this talk. Very productive. Where's the stupid bench? I could use this time to go for, what was I gonna say? Oh, you have a magic puck, that's wonderful. I could try to go for another battle pass, but I have other things I'd rather be doing, like catching Xerneas and Veltol and completing my Pokédex. So I went way too out of my way to try to complete that Pokédex, and it wasn't great. I enjoyed the dancing star youth, thank you, game. I spent way too much time trying to get every single Pokemon, including Litwick, which you may or may not know about right now. I don't know. I also don't care. Oh gosh, recognize this area too. I was trying to make sure I could find an Alpha Slowpoke so I could, of course, get a Slowking. I wasn't gonna get a Slowpoke without getting a Slowking. That makes perfect sense. Well, I know there is a bench around here, so I will just capitalize on that. Might even be in the wild zone, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, there we go. Citizen Z! Down! Kill some time, take a break. Breathe in the air. Why'd that seem faster? Is that just me? Still this part of the loading screen, but I assume if I upgrade to Switch 2 graphics, then I won't have that problem. Yay! Anyways, go find Xerneas. It's in here, I guess. Which side? What? Oh, that was Slowbro. Nothing to worry about, everything's fine. There's some stunfish behind me, I'm not worried at all. Nice, peaceful, tranquil. As long as that Alpha Slowbro's not behind me. Oh. Oh my gosh, it is in Kalos. So majestic. Gosh darn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I guess I'm saving.
Now It's a fairy type, so I'm screwed. But let's go with Victory Bell first, because, you know, way better chances with that Pokemon. Also, Brenton, don't you dare screw this up. I'd rather catch it in the Luxury Ball, but I only have so many of those, so... Here we go! Me v Xerneas.
Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Xerneas appeared.
Let's go, Victory Bell! Woo! I love that song! Here we go! Having Toxic on is gonna help.
I don't know if this is like the same rip from Pokemon X or not.
I think we're doing pretty good. Just gotta make sure I catch it. Easy!
Oh.
Easy, I said! It's gotta work. It's gotta work. It didn't work. Mabel!
Jeez, kid, that really was impressive. Don't forget that Xerneas has power over life itself. It'll recover in no time, so hurry up and catch it before it causes us even more trouble.
So I have to wait. Oh, I hate. Oh. Hi, Xerneas. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? This isn't exactly a guaranteed capture here. I only have these Pokeballs and nothing else. I get a Master Ball once I get to rank 49 in Mabel's research. You know, this thing right here. But that's one Master Ball. I would need 2 of them to catch both of them. But catch both Xerneas and Yveltal. Well, luckily Victory Bell's healed, so I guess we'll just keep throwing our head against the same wall. No, Mabel, I know we made contact with the thing. Let me just battle the thing. So I'm calling you a thing, Xerneas.
Yep. Here we go again.
2 Pokemon left. Plus Zygarde, but he'll probably be at the very end.
Do Toxic again, because it keeps healing its health anyways. I won't use the Mega Energy, because I don't want that to run out when we may need it most. Oh, that was the wrong time to throw that.
Woo! I'm so good at defeating Xerneas, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Man, I'm trying, Mabel. I'm really trying here. Oh, what's trying to fight me? I don't care. I don't care what's trying to fight me. I'm gonna run out of luxury balls. And no one cares about that either. But it's a legendary Pokemon. Shouldn't I catch it with a legendary ball? No? Okay. I'm gonna do it anyways. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna get the kind of post-game that Legends Arceus provided. That was legendary. But we'll just have to see what happens. Maybe that's what the pay-to-play DLC is. I imagine, in November, we should get another trailer about that. We just have to see, now won't we? Okay, that wasn't quite in the red. Nope, still haven't caught. Which is gonna count how many times I don't catch this one single Pokemon. Am I even getting experience points for this nonsense? I don't care! Leave me alone, Stunfisk. I'm trying to save the world again. This is so dumb. I'm just gonna take it off my face cam for now. Till I catch it. I don't wanna wear this hat the whole time. First of all, would be great for Zygarde, though. I guess I could try to aim for getting that. How long could that take? That bad. Set up loud again. Oh, come on. Every single gosh darn thing right, except probably only throwing the Ultra Ball. But anyways, my shiny Electric is gaining levels, so good job for it. What level is it at right now? 33, so not quite as close as I want it to be, but whatever. I'm slowly gaining stuff. Just experience points, but still, it's something, I guess. Second time. That is gonna be so much fun. So fun. Oh my gosh, I finally caught it. Yes! And it was with the luxury ball. Woo! Ding ding ding, you sure did it. And to the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats! You got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work! When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling through it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again, after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling around freely or leaving Lumiose. And there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon.
That energy's probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to his city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow, we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. Oh, imagine if I had done that beforehand. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done.
Oh, Mabel. I never stop.
Until I want to stop. Usually when I stop, I just shut the whole world out, but I gotta go get Yveltal now. My work ain't done. Not by a long shot. But now, I have a Xerneas. That is going to help heaps against Yveltal. Now, to drop my shiny off in my shiny box that I forgot to call my shiny box, so give me a second. Oh, that's not the right button. I'm pretty sure I'll name it something different later on, but, you know, just so we're all on the same page. Welcome again to Team Revive! Now return! I don't think I'm gonna have you fight that Pokemon right now. One down! By the way, Mabel, did I get any other research done? Anything at all? Like, what else am I gonna use the Master Ball on? Maybe there's some Pokemon in the DLC I could use it on. That could be cool. It could be some brand new Pokemon. But I'll probably get, like, a second Master Ball anyway, so, what we care? I don't know. But I don't even remember what I was gonna do, which is every kind of terrific right now. But you know what? Since I have you here, Xerneas, let's make sure you are about on the same level as everyone else. Okay, so what do you have for your move pool? You get Impact, Outrage. That could be helpful. I finally got a Fairy type, by the way, guys. That took forever. But I finally got a competent Fairy type. I just had to wait till post-game for it. I don't hate all these other moves, though. But... no, I don't hate any of these moves. I'm just gonna stick with this. You'll be perfectly fine. So now it's time to go to the Team Flare food truck, our most favorite place. That way we can start the Yveltal quest. I'm sure they won't be similar to Mabel's. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Grizel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid with your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with him. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what do you want today? The same old Ember Roast? I want the one that takes. You can really say the one that gives, even after I got it? Okay, I won't do that. That might, get me nowhere. Heck, it might soft lock the game, who knows. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. I'll see, it wouldn't have mattered. Ugh, never thought I'd have to hear those names again. thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're going to face either one of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quasartico first. Meet us at the Quasartico Incorporated building. Discussing his fur without them won't get us anywhere, believe me.
Fine! You guys can warp the Quasartico and I'm gonna farm for more Mega Crystals. With Xerneas. I hope you don't mind. That's not why you came to Lumiose City, I'm sure. This is a bonding exercise for the two of us. We're gonna have a great time. Is that a victory bell over there? What's that? Pokemon Center. I mistake a Pokemon Center for a Pokemon. That's hilarious. I'm curious, what is over here though? Ergon, Gyarados, Metagross. All the cool ones, nothing I want though. Like I said, I've caught a lot. And a lot of the Megas I caught in this area. In fact, why I'm on the sense of just trying to just confirm how much I've done. Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Meganium, Emboar, and Feraligatr. Also, I don't have the Mega Stone for Meganium, one of the things I wanted to get because I wanted to see what Mega Meganium is, but then I scrolled too far on Twitter, so cool. That's my favorite story so far. You like that one too, Xerneas? Am I being too negative? I'm being too negative. Well, Xerneas is the smarter one than me. He went around all the benches. That's way smarter than what I did. I think I'm... No, I'm getting close. We can just keep doing this nonsense. We can find more Mega Shards like that one over there, and I can start filling up towards me getting what I need. How did you miss? I don't know why Xerneas was lopsided when you did that. I'm pretty sure that's not what's supposed to happen. F it, let's go to the Stone Emporium. I think there's a better chance that I'm going to find the Mega Stones for Feraligatr and Meganium there than Quasartico. Yes, I did lose a bunch of Pokeballs. And by a bunch, I mean 4, obviously. Alright, well, let's go back this way again. Sorry, Xerneas. We're gonna have fun time, I'm sure. Are they standing in front of it? Yeah, they sure are. See what we got. Yep, there it is. If I'm gonna waste money on anything, it's going to be that. But there's other stones I need to get as well, but I will just have to build up more money, and trust me, I'll have plenty of time to do that, and plenty of ways to do it. So, let's get this out of the way now. Regardless of how I feel about this whole nonsense, Imboy can just stand by Imboy. Only one of them's bigger than the other, but one is stronger, so... I'm glad we had this talk. Let's see what Mega Meganium finally looks like. In giant form. Boy. Look at my boy. Mega Evolve! Whoa! Look at all the flowers. Okay, I guess I didn't expect that many. Very neat. I'm going to say that Imboy wins the contest for the best, looking Mega Evolution, but I'm probably biased, so don't listen to me at all. But I do... See, I'm procrastinating on saying it. I'm so sorry. It's cute. I feel like maybe that's a few too many petals, personally. But I might talk to Adrian, and he might have a different thought on that. It's very possible. In fact, I'm going to check this out for the very first flipping time ever. The Mega Evolution Pokédex. That yes, Mega Meganium does turn into a fairy type. This Pokemon can fire a tremendously powerful solar beam from its 4 flowers. Sorry. Another name for this Mega Soul Cannon. Mega Soul Cannon. Okay. Anyways, thank you, Meganium. Return. Sorry, not sorry. But I gotta take this all seriously. So... I am going the right way, right? Of course not. Of course it's not the correct place I'm supposed to go. Why would I get that lucky? Alright, time to just fly there. And I think I was actually running away from it. Actually, what happened was that I went to Stone Emporium because I wanted the Meganium Mega Stone, and there you go. That's all the story you need, so... off we go! To get Xerneas. Yveltal. To get Yveltal. I heard myself, I'm sorry. Here you are. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal's a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Melva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. Where is Melva? This is the first time I've heard of Melva in this game. Is Melva even in this game? Why did you mention Melva? This time, Quasarico Incorporated will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Yay! I remember using that! It was for dodging soccer balls! Grisham and Grizel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yes,
We'd had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monastery Korsarko made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with. Monstrosity, sorry. Making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Brenton, I'd like to ask you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Halucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue mega evolved states. This is what we're doing.
Oh, so,
We're not fighting Xerneas. We're not fighting Yveltal the same way as Xerneas, are we? The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it a Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. Why is it always gotta be 3000? Why not 5000 or 6000? If you'll follow me, please.
well, this will be fun.
Defeat every Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, everybody's favorite Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. Everyone's favorite. We can set you up to battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Which Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator would you like to battle?
I'm guessing...
Okay. I can't remember which Pokemon I chose first.
It's either Imbor
Or it's Xerneas, but I think it's Imbor, so I'll fight Victory Bell. Very good. Now I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. Whee! Here we go. No help this time. Mega Victory Bell.
we meet again. And he's level 70 because of course he is.
Ow, well, that's not a great start.
I guess I didn't learn.
There we go. Ah.
Probably would like to pick Dragonite to Mega Evolve.
Does have flying type moves.
Maybe I get Imbor and Fire type.
Matter, let's just go for it.
Yeah, here we go again. It's so lifelike. You can almost touch it. Die from it. Remember this.
Still doesn't have a name. I wonder whose fault that is.
Could be mine. I guess I can take the blame this time.
Embark, get out of there!
Well, someone that won't get poisoned. Imbor's still a mega song.
You can survive just a little longer.
I've wasted a lot of revives, okay? Trying to prove that I'm good.
Right now.
Couldn't even hear the cry that well from my Dragonite.
Ow.
fun dialogue to go with it, though. Darn it, that him. Ow! The opening. And there, I mean, you're flying, so maybe you're fine. Working on avoiding getting attacks. There we go. Victory bell down. Alright, what is my grade? A C? I think I got a C, maybe a B minus. I don't think they care. A resounding victory. I'd expect no less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Well, I still got Imbor out, maybe. But let's just do him in order. I wish you the best of luck. So this is where Xerneas comes in. Oh, there! Oh, no, it's Dragonite. That's fine. Yeah, that part's not fine. Take this swipe. You'll miss. Won't hurt. That's enough of that. Xerneas, first battle! How are you feeling? Probably better than me. Alright. Go. Do that again. Before I get killed. Like. Nope. Okay, now I can grab something. Or not. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're fine. We just need to keep attacking. Attack faster! Okay, you're good. The constant dodging actually helped that time. Kalusha. Didn't really figure that part out, did I? Guess we'll go with Dragonite again. Yeah, he's got a lightning move. We can work with that. Plus, it is fighting, so yeah, super effective. Effective moves are very important. At the halfway point, oh, that was great timing, actually. Guy if he charges me for a lot of rogue mega evolutions. Few moves that have escaped me a little bit.
very worth it to look for that Dratini. Oh. Turn! That worked. Wow. Any luck, Yveltal's gonna have a move that just one-shots me. It's Yveltal. What were we expecting? Anyways, Luchadon! Ole!
More like Ove. Oive.
I can't. Sounding victory. Leaves one last left. Tyranitar. See if your Dragonite can go through that. Mega Tyranitar. Well, it's not exactly what I thought was gonna happen with trying to go after Yveltal and Xerneas. That makes sense in retrospect. I never hear it cry. Silly little leaps the both Pokemon who don't actually hurt me. Let's do some Corn Leaf.
These are some good moves.
Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh. And return. Oh no. Remembering this. I think I remember what happens at the halfway point. Oh, alright. What? Please stop. Please stop. Glad I picked Blastoise! Such a smart move. Typing wise. Get one more flash cannon off. Alright, turn. Back up. Back. The halfway point. Good timing. Turn! Return! Return now! Return! That's what he does.
That was way too close to me.
Oh,
Sorry, I was thinking of a completely different Pokemon I thought I had to hide. Sure. Wow, okay, hi. Jeez. Yes, you're dangerous. Got it. Oh my gosh, I hate when they jump. Just teleport like that? What kind of simulation are we running here? This is good. Or fainted. Don't do Nuzlocks of this game. And whoever thought this would be a great game for people who have never gotten into Pokemon to ever play. No! No, it's not. This is by far the hardest Pokemon game. More things like dodging and moving with your Pokemon to attack. We're fine. Alright, we're fine. I'm gonna wait for him to come at me. Do it. I knew it! I think I should thought that one through, actually. Oh, he's got a sandstorm right next to him. That makes sense. Well, Lucario, I think you are literally the last one I have left that would really be able to take this thing out by yourself. Go and do that. I'll be right behind you. Here he goes. Here he goes. There he goes. Great. Well, I'm gonna wait again. Over here. I'm gonna do that shockwave thing. That almost backfired so badly. Alright, let's finish it! In just 2 attacks! That's all 3 of them! I can't wait to do all the rest later. I don't know what I get for it. Satisfaction. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever ZA Royal Champions. You are truly impressive to have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon of your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rogue District's Gale de la Lune. Might need to take a picture of that. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. On top of doing one of those simulated rogue mega battles? Sign me up! I'm sure it will be fine. Also, I'm gonna turn on the light. Although it would be kind of funny to just try to do this in the dark. Up until I catch Yveltal. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Because I think it'll be funny. Because I don't know if humor would be unless it hit me in the back of the head. It's really not gonna tell me. Unless I just need to go here. No, there we go. That's exactly where I need to go. Wonderful. I don't know if I could have said that any more sarcastically or not. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've been on top of this rooftop. Let me just double check something because I still need a giant skiddo. Because, sure. But no. I need to get up on that rooftop so I can face death itself. In Pokemon form. You know, the pocket variety. It's time to catch and battle Yveltal. Hopefully with the assistance of Xerneas. Yeah, I know how to do this. I don't know if anyone else has figured out they could do that, but I have, and that's all that matters to me. Oh boy. Yep. This is gonna be fun. It's the reason I picked Pokemon X first. Well, I was on the roof. Sure, I would warp up onto a completely different roof after going on that roof, sure. I don't know why that's what's irking me, but I think just about anything could irk me at this point. Including whatever that is, trying to fight me. Leave me alone, Pidgeotto! Taking on the Doomslayer or something. We've detected Yveltal's life force. No, it was the guy. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care. And you know that you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be able to be up to it. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, okay. It is a normal fight. Xerneas! Let's take it down! Again. Okay. We'll try that again! Let's do Horn Leaf so we can get some HP back. Perfect. That did exactly what I wanted. Horn. Other moves I'm sure we could use, but it's fine. Well, fine. I'll have to do this 5 more times before I can catch it, so we'll be fine. Yet. Time to start ball anyways. Good job, Imbor. Here we go. That was a truly impressive victory, but none of us will be able to rest easy unless you catch it. Yeah, I better be frowning. We can't let it start running wild. Hurry up and catch that thing for all our sakes. Again, I'm trying. This game's not nice about how easy it is to catch things. Maybe if I got one of those stupid dolls from that stupid streamer, maybe I would have a stupid chance. Maybe. I caught Xerneas with a luxury ball. I can catch Yveltal with one too. It just will suck if I run out of luxury balls because I'm gonna have to go way more on my way to get to Yveltal again. Well, I guess we're starting with Import this time. Luckily it is a flying type, so that kind of works. I would be more comfortable with Dragonite, actually. Let's try that one again! Ow. That was right point blank in my face. Not great. One, but all I have to do is catch it just once. It'll all be good. Catch it, dang it. Enraged yet. I don't know if it can get enraged or not. Trying to play it safe, maybe. Probably. Oh, dang it. Well, I think it's time to go to the Pokeball Emporium. So I'm gonna run out of freaking luxury balls. Gosh dang it. Let's see. Where was it? Keep forgetting. No, not there. Nope. No, there. Here's Sardico. Where are you? Galaxy West is recording his next video for his channel, by the way. Oh no, because he showed me one of those Castlevania games, so good for him. I'm busy finding another version of death, so whatever. We all have our own demons to slay. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Is this it? No. There it is, jeez. It's just a shame I'm a little too far away from it. But if I'm gonna catch it in the luxury ball, just like I did with Xerneas, I guess I kinda need to buy more luxury balls, I guess. I'll switch to Dragonite and use the Mega Evolution this time. Maybe we can get through this a little quicker by doing that. This is so much stupid money. That's so much money! Why would I do such a thing? Come on. It's easier to earn money in this game than it is real life,
So, at least I got that. But come on, 40 luxury balls? I'm insane. All I have to do is use Ultra Balls. Those are way more effective. But now, I want my Yveltal to be in a nice, fancy Pokeball. And then Skiddo happened. Also, it's raining, so now I'm thinking about Sliggoo again. Why would I not? Well, let's take on this Skiddo real quickly. Nope, that's wrong. What do I call it? Well, that was the wrong Pokeball. Good job, anyways. Ay. I'll talk to her later. I know I should have talked to her already, but later feels better to me, honestly. Alright, time to throw another dozen luxury balls at Yveltal until one of them finally catches it. I could do better. No! Am I actually stuck? How? Alright, I'll do this again. Besides, I wanted it to be nighttime, so, I forgot about that part. You know, aesthetics and carp. You wouldn't know what I was trying to say there. Bench. Where is the bench again? Find stupid benches. Was no wonder I lose 5 viewers last time I did any of this. There's some nice things here. But no benches! What? Your place too fancy for a bench? I just want Blitz in the game, I guess. That's what I'm taking away from this, I guess. There's a bench there. Someone's on it. There's one. Duh, I can't catch Yveltal. Obviously, because it's not night. Now, with the 50+ luxury balls that cost me half of what I had left, I'll surely be able to catch it. Just need to get up to it again. Don't worry about that part. It's gonna take a little bit of tries, but I'll get it done. Maybe if I had went the right way, so it would have been faster to get up. Oh my goodness, I think I did a whole 75% of the building instead of doing 25. That's great. I'm happy about that. I'm sure the rain is also foreboding. Dang it, I got this far. Persistent perseverance to be. Yveltal will be mine. Will be mine. Are you sleeping? You know what? We take advantage of stupid things like this. Just Yveltal chilling out on the roof. Now we can take an even closer picture. Anyways, night time's running out, so let's do this. You haven't taken care of the Yveltal? What's wrong with you? People could die! It's Yveltal! The one that takes? Get it? Alright, let's get off Dragonite. We'll try to speed this up. He's still not fast enough, actually. Only Thunder's doing enough damage, so I guess this was a bad idea after all. Wow. Freaking confuse you, Yveltal. That would help. Super nice. There we go. Alright, time to spam balls! Dodge. One of them's gotta work. Oh no, he's actually aggro. Well, that sucks. This is such a waste of money. I hate it. For freaking consistency, I guess I just gotta do it. Kind of works, I'll be honest. Eventually it's gonna run out. Then what am I gonna do? It didn't take that long. You never stop surprising me. To think you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. Rain stopped. I just wanted to protect Lumiose. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. Don't I know it? What are you going on about now, Grizz? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subsued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there is a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is that my old fixation upon restoring the honor held me captive to the past. And now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I'd rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle, You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are you ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup of full props to you. I swear it's not just Durgs that can sell today. Dregs. What? One that takes. Oh, there's the rain. Hi, Volts. Still don't have enough for a Master Ball. Well, if I want to be serious about that, I'm not 100% sure if I do or not. I guess there is one place I could go. But I won't like it. So I don't think I'll go. I mean, I could just so I could see what the situation is there. Guess we're going to Hotel Regissime. I really don't want to go there, but I thought I was going to have to fight Team Flare again, so I guess this is a step up. I guess. Hi. What will I do to make this Lumiose City better? Alas, what a great responsibility I bear. Bye. Okay, I'll talk to her as well. Crossing paths with Lady Jacythine can be a great burden, one that I know all too well. Okay, bye again. I thought maybe we would be able to fight up here? You know, tournament style and whatnot? No? We need to talk to receptionists about that? Let's see. Welcome to Hotel Regissime, where we proudly offer the most luxurious service in the whole city. Do you offer battles? Our chef was once Cybald's star pupil, delectable as ever. My compliments to the chef. Huzzah and whatnot. I'll pick up this nugget and be on my way. Okay, I don't know if I want to go out of my way for this whole Master Ball. But again, I don't know what else I could use the Master Ball on. I suppose I'll just find out when the DLC comes out. As I have said and stated several times, I caught nearly every single... Well, no, I have seen every single Pokemon. But I have not caught my own Zygarde. There's only one way I'm gonna be able to do that. We gotta conclude this. Off we go to the hotel, I think. I don't really say where I need to go, but I'm pretty sure Hotel Z might be a great place. And if I'm wrong, I'll find somewhere else to go. Besides, I gotta show off my Xerneas. Yveltal can stay in the box to be a bad boy. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Bow me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. To keep the world in balance, main mission 42.
See, we're not even on 50 yet. I don't know if we will get to 50.
Are you prepared to bow me? Let's bow! I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. I don't know what's sleeping right now, but I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer L. High roll! And more! Let's go!
Get more music! I'm fine with that.
Completely different theme than what Lysandre had in the main games. Oh, that was me.
Of course it was.
Florges.
Probably wasn't the smartest move. No, it wasn't.
Go! Alright.
Toxic. Oh, okay. Well, Victory Bell's gonna go down fast.
Noivern. Gonna keep doing this over and over again.
Till I eventually win.
Go Dragonite.
Nice.
Called Boulder.
Not my favorite one.
Certainly not one I'm gonna play against Xerneas. Gosh dang it.
Well, I can still pick which Pokemon I want. Lucario sounds great.
Shadow Claw.
There's one time I'm going to, try to even the odds. In my favor, at least. That's not exactly how you even odds. Yeah, I know, that was the wrong move. Don't talk to me about it. It's fine.
Gyarados. Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is beauty to this world. That was raw.
It's not Mega Goodra! Ow. I don't know if there is a Mega Goodra. I just assumed maybe at some point. Okay, well. This ain't great. There we go. Boom. L defeated. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. I guess you'll always hold that L. Ugh.
This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer. Trainer to Pokemon. And Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ likes you. Or liked you. Wished for the ZA Royal to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Hi. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. Wait, once with you at this fateful place, I cannot say.
Well, I know where we're going.
Battle Zygarde beneath Prism Tower. Maybe it's time for me to wave a hat again.
I guess. Actually, the best...
Well, first off, I need to heal my Pokemon.
Hopefully I can find a place I can do that real quickly. But I do have one really nice idea in mind that I could pull off.
Although it won't look quite as good. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
There's something I want to try to do. Just before the battle.
No, it has nothing to do with the Master Ball.
Made it.
We, have much nighttime left? If that's a no, then good. Eventually. Besides, I'm partially just kinda procrastinating. The moon's up there somewhere. I saw it for a little bit of time. I think it would be great to fight at midday against Zygarde.
Somewhere kinda between night and day.
I think the sunset would have been way more fitting, but I'd have to wait way longer for that.
I don't think that's a great idea, personally.
So now I'm just waiting for the moon to start to go down and the sun to start rising up. It probably won't look all that different, to be honest. Especially compared to trying to do it when the sun is setting.
But maybe I could just...
Oh, that's Bellsprout. Of course it is.
Maybe I could just cut to me
doing it at sunset.
That would mean me having to wait and take care of some other things. So...
It's already taking long enough. I didn't really want to do much editing. Okay, thank goodness. Dawn's approaching.
I'll make another joke. Maybe Serena will follow suit. Xerneas, maybe don't balance on the beams. I'm sure you have the hooves to do it. Nice and spiky and all, but... let's get something legendary like you needs to do. Again, if it was sunset, it would look a lot nicer. But just kind of have to take what I can get. So welcome to Wild Area 20. I kind of alluded to this, but I have been here before. There are 2 Mega Pokemon that always show up down here when there isn't a Zygarde sitting there. And I've gotten a lot of Pokemon because of that. Now I gotta go heal Xerneas because I've been procrastinating for too long. Should've gone with the special attack. Never mind, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna get a good picture. Will you bow, Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. So it doesn't matter what time of day it is. Zygarde appeared. You must prove your might to Zygarde. Working on it. This is what everybody wanted eventually for this Pokemon. A bow worthy of its stature. Not now, focus on the opponent. Go! I'll do that. You know, this isn't the only things I'm gonna have to deal with Zygarde. I suppose while I got a chance, I should kill my Pokemon. That was awful. Should have gone with Hyper Potion. Dash. Nice, let's finish it. You know, the first part. After this, I guess. Much, but I have to just be sure. Ain't over. Let's say we're halfway there. 50%. Zygarde is now in its 50% form, and its power has grown greater. Gone there. Nice. Oh, I think I hear it. Oh yeah, I do hear it. Oh, I know what that green means. Ow. I know I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I'm actually dead. No. Dang it. Couldn't outrun it. I had to dodge it. Ugh. Lost the battle. Train up and try again. Oh, my Pokemon healed? Yeah, they are. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just keep doing this until it works. That didn't work. Run with me, Zurius! Run! Best shot, I'll be honest. Took so much damage. Ow. This is that move again. Try this again. I don't know if I can actually stop Zygarde's attack. I think I was thinking of the golden light. I said what I did. Zygarde starts glowing green. Book it and dodge. Blast! And go! There we go. That's how you do it. Oh! This as a moment to actually heal. Zurius can only take so much. Turn! Oh dear. Oh no, that actually hit me. Okay.
what other crazy things he does. Especially can't wait to lose to it. It'll be really good when that happens. Do this. Take it out! You know, for the 100% form. And the Mega Balls. Boy, am I in trouble! Zygarde wants to test you with its true power. In its complete form. Oh, you can definitely hear the music. He's just walking menacingly. I know it can and probably will get worse. Theme. One more quick move last, I think, and return. What are you going to do now? Oh boy. He's over there. Core Enforcer. No! Oh my gosh. Remember when I said I can't wait to lose? I was being sarcastic. I was being very, very sarcastic. So, what did I learn? I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure he drew that in a Z though, so maybe I can avoid the first blast. Maybe. See. Worried that there's still another phase. And forget the end of the game. And I hope you guys didn't either. Last. And here we go again. Oh, this is something different, isn't it? Great. Thank you, dodging! This kind of surprises me how slow he moves compared to some of the other threats I've win against. Shouldn't drop my guard, that's for sure, but this certainly will be way more entertaining than that final fight. You know, the very end of Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, I'm calling it. I think the final fight in Pokemon Legends Arceus was better. I'm absolutely calling that. You have another trick. It looks like he's doing, no, he's doing Core Enforcer again. Oh, here we go. Woo! That was the safe zone. If I had not dodged when I did, I would have definitely lost. We're past the halfway point with his HP. So that's
good, I guess. I really still feel like I need to keep my guard up. Pokemon Legends Arceus taught me that. Spoiler, I struggled against Volo! You really don't think there couldn't be other stuff that could happen with this? Maybe? Oh, return. Why aren't you returning? Why aren't you returning? Oh no. Alright, I could not return Xerneas. I'm pretty sure I saw a symbol for that. Fine. We'll finish it with Dragonite. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not that move. It is a ground type. It is the ground type I said out loud again. Okay, we need to finish. We need to finish him. Whatever happens, we need to finish him now. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. That's it. That's it! I caught every single one! Woo! Nice. So this legendary Pokemon's joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. I did not press the button. You got the Zygarde Cube. An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can use it to change Zygarde's form. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and complete form. You can use the Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10% and 50% form. But if its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core enforcer move transforms into Nihilite? Never heard that one. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, just like those used in the Alola region. It all comes back together. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. See? No wonder I fought Alolan Raichu. No, I didn't script that. Now, it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know that it's not so simple. We need to nuke the entire planet. No, we're not gonna go that direction either, I hope. An old proverb says that it is good to feed the hungry, but bad to teach them how to feed themselves. Very,
very insightful. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. I cannot wait to see you make a cameo in the 10th generation games, L. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt that we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. To keep the world in balance. By shedding a little bit more light on the subject. Yay! Yay! It's daytime! Oh gosh. Alright, well, I did that to myself, but it was kind of funny. It's not funny anymore! It's not funny anymore! I don't care! I might be the greatest mega user ever, but the greatest mega user ever kind of needs to know when to bail. It was fun. I enjoyed that. Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. Pokédex complete! Now I need to work on the whole Mega Evolution Pokédex, and trust me, I will. But I'm not 100% sure if I've seen every Mega? What? How would I see the other Megas? Maybe. I don't know. I would kind of wish for me to be able to find some new Mega Pokemon, and maybe it will actually happen. I need to get the stone for Mega Feraligatr. And I'm sure I saw some of those tweets for some reason. And I need to discover what that reason is very soon. But at the moment, I have done what I wanted. I have completed the Pokédex. I caught Zygarde and Yveltal and Zygarde. What? Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. I've caught all of them. So, go to boxes, past Megas, because, Yveltal and Zygarde aren't Megas. Whatever. There he is. Got my own green bupper. And if I go to Satchel, Zygarde transforms. Incredible. So, that's it, I think. Whether or not there are other Mega Pokemon that I've not seen, I guess I'll just kind of have to wait until later to figure that out. So the journey continues for yours truly. But I have reached quite the milestone, and I am going to celebrate by eating cake. I'm lying. I only have the stupid Hershey chocolates that I use for some other challenge. But Mabel's research is done. I'm at level 45. Only 5 more left, and I'll get a shiny charm. Man, does Mabel like those flames. I kinda wish I had kept that dialogue. But anyways, like I said, game over. There's various other missions for me to do for other people. There's the shiny charm I need to get. There are mega stones I need to get. All that in due time. And if there are further mega evolutions I have not seen, I will work towards seeing them. Probably through the ZA Royal Infinite. Until then, and until my next videos, and until whatever else Game Freak has in plan for this game, this has been Wii2PLAY, and I've got nothing left to say, so au revoir to you, and I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch ya later.